Good morning, folks. This is Naim, some Chief Market Analyst at AvaTrade, and welcome to our daily update on our YouTube channel. Now, as always, it is important for us to go through a bit of a housekeeping, so which means that anything we shall be discussing in this video cannot be perceived as an advice. If you are seeking for one, please do consider consulting with your own financial advisors. And more importantly, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. So what is going on with the market? That is the question with the on many traders platform or on the dashboard, because when they look at the DAX, when they look at the US futures such as the S&P 500 index and the Dow Jones Industrial Average, they are once again seeing these particular markets trading not in tandem with each other. What do I mean by that? What we are seeing on the US side is the US S&P 500 and the Dow Jones are trading to the downside, and I mean those futures are trading to the downside because of course the markets haven't opened yet. They will open at 2:30 UK time now. But when we look at the DAX index, which is the German stock index, and Germany is the biggest economy in the Eurozone, we are seeing quite a bit of an upward move with respect to that, because that particular index is certainly positive. It is trading in the positive territory. One particular news, shall we say, or one particular event which was quite important, it happened over the weekend, was the Federal Reserve and his interview for a 60-minute. So what he really said in that interview was that the Fed is no longer, the Fed is not going to increase the interest rate this particular year, meaning in 2021. He said it in a very, very clear words that, look, if you are concerned or worried about interest rates going up in 2021, then you should think carefully, because the Federal Reserve isn't really going to increase the interest rate this year or even play with its asset purchase program. So that is very positive news for this particular market, which is very much rely on fiscal and monetary policy support. So we have a confirmation. Now, on the fiscal side, we do know that Joe Biden is talking about, that massive another stimulus package of 2.2 trillion. So of course, that is also going to bring enormous amount of strength among industrial metals and of course industrial stocks as well. Hence one of the reasons why Dow Jones Industrial Average has actually moved that much up, and it has gone too far too fast, right? And moving away from the equity market and going into the crypto market, of course, there was a lot of positive momentum over the weekend for the three particular coins. And I'm speaking of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and of course, Ripple's XRP. So why don't we begin by looking at the XRP? Earlier today, we have done a technical analysis covering these three coins, but Ripple's XRP's price action has become increasingly more important. The reason for that is because the XRP's price is 1.89. The moment the price is going to take out that resistance, we are likely to move from there onwards to $3 price mark, and that is what everyone is very much looking at. So let's continue to focus on XRP's price. Of course, all that momentum is very much coming on the legal battle against the SEC, and how the judge has very much favored XRP so far. But it is very normal for us to see these sort of occurrences where judge is going to favor one party, and then the next week or the following weeks we'll see more adverse news for the same party as well. So that is something that we've got to keep in mind. Keep in our mind. And in relation to Ethereum, I think the target of 2,500 is still very, very realistic. Price is moving to the upside, but it is more about Bitcoin, which is back at 60,000. And earlier today, in one of the analysis that we have done, the projection of the current price action is really indicating that Bitcoin price can actually go all the way to 77,000. I mean, that is a price level that we are really talking about. Earlier we talked about 70,000, of course, in terms of a Bitcoin price, but now we are talking about another 17,000 price level. So really that 80,000 price mark is going to be very much in play. So let's see if that happens and how fast that will happen. That will remain the focus among investors and traders. That's all for now. and I'll see you guys next time, same place. Thank you.